Good morning, Turtle Club. Hey guys, it is that time of day once again. It is Friday, 9 a.m. Well, actually, I got about 10 more seconds according to my watch, but that's just the way we roll sometimes. We're going to be playing some Majora's Morning Muffin. That's Majora's Mask, in case you are not sure about that. My name is Mag Synchro with Convertible Turtle Gaming, and we play this as our mainstream series right now. And last we left off, we were doing, well, we were remembering a lot about the controls here. Okay, it's going to be just a few horrible, horrible moments for me, guys, while I try to figure out what's going on here. So there we go. We can bash them. We can come in here. Oh, we've got to fight this guy. And we need to get the heart there, because that's right. Our hit points are going really low. Okay, freezing doesn't do us any good. Okay. That's not the button I needed either. I'm used to this button changing our actual direction of looking at things. We're in this temple here on day one though, so we're actually pretty well off as far as that goes. Alright, give us another heart. Okay, and that's the way we can look there a little bit. Alright, so we can open this door and see what's going in this door. We got some blast, we got some fairies. Now, Fairy Recovery Turtle Club, if you remember, we're going to actually be going on Fairy Recovery. Hey, Epic Potato Chip, Hobbs, Hi, and Freddy Fazbear. Good morning to all you guys. We are going to hopefully not totally whiff this like we did one time. We whiffed it. And that's going to, oh, not officially kill us, so there's that. Sorta. Huh. Wish you could stay today with Missing Zelda and Mag. Oh, Drew, I totally get it, man. I know how that goes. Okay, I can, alright, I am a Goron, so I can swim in lava a little bit. It doesn't quite hurt me. So that's good to know. It's been so long since I've played this game, guys, so a lot of things that may seem like kind of duh, no-brainer Mag is definitely not going to be one of those things that come easy to me. And if you guys aren't sure who Epic Potato Chip is, I definitely recommend you check out his content. Epic Potato Chip's been doing a lot of Super Mario Maker lately, doing some real cool stuff there. He is on the road to 2,000 subscribers, just like we got, guys. Um, I, I, I gotta say that I'm sad as far as a viewer goes because my work has kept me from seeing it. So usually I'd say how close he's up to the 2K mark, but I actually sadly don't know. All right, there we go, and off the edge we go again because we still have problems doing some of the simplest things. Okay, let's just get across this lava again. We will make this jump sometime today during the day stream, guys. The plan for today is to stream from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. and then go to bed. That way we can be up for Free For All Friday. Right now, Shadow is winning that competition, guys, with $7.98. He's told me that he's pretty certain he's choosing Overwatch this week. So if he actually winds up winning by the end of the stream, that means that you will be able to see me get frozen solid on the stream here. But more importantly, it means that you'll get to see me play some Overwatch tonight. We do some casual usually, and we do play, of course, with subscribers, and I still didn't time that right. And we're losing hearts every time this happens, so this is just all sorts of good. All sorts of good. Alright, hey Mr. Sloth, welcome to the chat. And there we go, maybe... Oh, that works. Oh, we got some hearts here for our trouble. That's good to see also. Alright. Well, we know Human Link would be able to simply jump that. Well, let's just go human and see what happens. We know there's a door over that way, but why go through the door? We can go through the unknown. Put this mask on though, because we feel a lot more protected when we're here. Okay. Alright, that clearly wasn't what we were hoping to see. Go back out of first view. Alright, so... Here's a chest that will get us something at least. Do you have the Switch? Yes, I have the Switch, Mr. Sloth. You can do exclamation consoles, and it'll tell you every console that I have to my name. Hey, there's the map. We know where we might be. Blue areas. Okay. All right. So now we can actually go and look at the map, which is kind of cool, but also doesn't really do much for us. I've been to the blue. Flash room is your current location, and that seems to be about it. Thank you, Indigo. Appreciate that. Yeah, and that right there will tell you all the consoles that I got there, Mr. Sloth, and we'll go ahead and grab this ferry, because why not? I know it's a first stray ferry, and we have no hope of getting any of them. Oh, that bomb is going to be really important. I can already tell. We're going to have to, like, jump and, like, bounce and do all sorts of stuff that we usually are really horrible at doing at 9 o'clock in the morning. Alrighty. So, whoop. We just about walked all the way off the cliff without dropping our Goron mask. Okay, now let's do that and twist jump and do some parkour. Alright, and the mask goes back on. Fill up magic, get a bone, because we know there's guys collecting those. Yeah, Indigo, I really appreciate that new logo, man. Was going to make it the channel icon for our Discord also, but it looks way too odd because the clear channel on it, night of the first day, 60 hours remain, yes, okay. Because it's this weird blue color, so it kind of looks odd. But that's something I can definitely discuss with you after the fact, I'm sure. Okay, so once again, this wonderful, okay. Entertaining. That's the door we come through. But this is another mysterious. Can I physically play Hyrule Warriors when it comes out? Absolutely, man. But as far as games go, we actually only play the games that our community wants to have us watch. We do 100% completes. This is the reason why we're playing Majora's Mask, also known as Majora's Morning Muffin. And we are working on 100% complete through on this. Once we have played this to completion, we will allow the Turtle Club to have another vote. Once that other vote happens, then we'll pick another game based upon that vote. We have a bot in our Discord named Clarence, and the Clarence bot also allows us to have your recommendations added. So the way it works is you recommend an actual game by Clarence, and then it goes on the vote. Open this chest here. Yeah, this game's pretty fun. I gotta admit, I like the game. You know what we probably need to do is probably need to do this. Do that. Boom. Close out. Get our spit bubbles going. Alright, spit bubble, go! Whoa. That's not good. Fire and this little dude are not friends. But I'm willing to bet that spit bubbles are the way to go. If we're fast enough. Well, let's see what Tattle says. Okay, so Tattle says, no. What console is this on? This is on Nintendo Wii U. It's actually a virtual console game. As far as the console that I am playing it on, it's actually the original N64 game that was ported to the Wii U. So there are some things that are going to be very, very similar. The worst thing that Potato Chip actually told me about, and I really appreciate Potato warning me, and I'm still not understanding it until it's too late, is that the control scheme is pretty bad. On the Wii U controller, you actually have to use the right analog stick for the C buttons, and it just doesn't work that well. It's really, for anybody who's ever played it on N64, it is it's beyond confusing at times, especially if you've been playing other games like Wind Waker, Breath of the Wild, or anything that requires the second analog stick on a controller. So this looks like it's just the exit door for what should happen should I fall. Yeah, eventually we'll get some fire going for that too. Yep, nothing going there. You play all the old games on the Wii. That's cool. I play. I no longer have a Wii. I actually let my nephew Thor have it. That's his actual handle name, not his real name. I got two nephews, one named Thor, one named Loki. If you guys are watching, hey Thor and hey Loki. I know your mom lets you guys watch occasionally. Shout out to Odin's wife out there. But yeah, he wanted to play some of the old school Mario stuff, and I went out and got the Super Mario All-Stars game on Wii and just gave him my Wii console along with Smash Brothers and Mario Kart because, I mean, the kid's just awesome. Okay. Looks like we pull those out and move them for puzzle mode. Or is it just pull out and find the secret door behind them? Secret area behind them is pretty good. We'll work with that first. Alright, open chest. Insert foot, kick open door. Oh, we got a key now! Alright, there was a door that required a key. I don't quite remember what that was, but I know it's further back. It's like all the way at the beginning of the dungeon. Alright, tally-ho! Here we go. Alright, and actually, uno momento. We got, wait. We got some real cold ice. Huh. I mean, that's fire and ice like right beside each other. Let's see here. Do we have any sticks? We do. All right. Well, that doesn't work apparently. All I want is for the world to work like it does in Breath of the Wild sometimes. Hey, Sally, how's it going? Glad to see you here. Appreciate you stopping by on your day today. As you can tell, we're back to Majora's Mask, and we're still maskless. We don't have Majora's Mask. We eventually will have something akin to it. It's real easy to find that mask. Oh, I wish it was a buffet day, Sally. With the way the new schedule works, we're looking to do something different to still be very close to the buffets. But the fact that, especially with us starting at 9 o'clock instead of 8, and having to still be able to be up later today for our Free For All Friday stream, we just can't do it like we used to, unfortunately. All right, so. Oh, well, that's just easy. We just go here, and then we go over here, and we just walk across the lava, because it's just the way you do when you're there. Oh, Mr. Sloth, we've already told you how we pick video games, man. That's going to be the last time we tell you how we pick video games. We actually have a Discord. You can do exclamation Discord, and NightBot will tell you where the Discord is. And that will let you know where you can go into our recommendations room. You can leave a recommendation there by telling our actual bot, Clarence the Convertible Turtle, also known as Clarence Bot, Inside the recommendation room is how you'll actually put that on file. So the next time we choose a game for a stream series, you will absolutely be able to have your vote heard. Come on, Mr. Wolf. You know you just want to be blacked in the eye. There we go. And Falcon Punch. It'd be great if you could actually charge up the Goron Punch like Captain Falcon, but it's just the way it is. Here's the key door. Let's go and open this and see what bad, nasty shenanigans we get into here. Oh, you, sir, I thought was frozen in the ice, but turns out you're just ready to get punched. All right, punched away. All right, here we go. And open the chest. Boom. Is this the compass? It looks like it's slow rolling the compass. Yep, it's a compass. You got to get back to work. All right, Sally. Well, thanks for coming in. Really appreciate it. What you do as far as a vocation is really needed, so really appreciate what you're doing there. And really appreciate you taking a break out of your day to come say hi to us. Well, I hope you have a good day, though, Sally. All right, so there's that, there's that, there's that, there's that. Okay. All right. So the block eventually is going to have to be broken out. All right, you are going to have to get punched in the head again. Alrighty, and let's go and break these out. Seems good there. That's fine there. Well, if you can't break it with a fist, you do it with an explosive. That's our favorite thing in the world, guys, is bombs. Usually we wind up hurting ourselves with these a lot more than we wind up hurting the actual property values around Hyrule, but maybe today will be the day. Okay. You're not going to crack that easy, huh? Alright, we'll just set that down there. There we go. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. That's what we were waiting for. Alright, so we're starting to get some progress in figuring out the little puzzles here. Alright, Total Club, let's get back into the rockiness of it all. And head out. Alrighty, so Human Link seems like he would be. Oh, some of these are breaking. Oh, there's quite a few things that look like they're breaking. Let's get the Human Link to get a better idea. Are you getting the fairies? Oh, no, not on this playthrough, man. We're going to be doing we're actually going to be saving the fairies for a different stream session. Right now, we are just working on getting the actual dungeons themselves cleared. If we happen to run across a fairy while we're out and about, we'll go ahead and pick it up. We're not going to, you know, just say, oh, poor fairy, it's bad to be you, because, oh, okay, so we got all the way in here. We found what we were looking for, kinda. We still don't have an idea of what we're doing. Alright, and horrible camera angle once again strikes, and that is frozen. So can we like go spin and dash right at the wall, maybe knock him down? Oh yeah, you know, it absolutely could take longer to find certain fairies. We're aware of that, but with the time constraints on completing a dungeon, we want to make sure we get that first taken care of. All right, and that doesn't work either. All right, what's Tattle telling us now? All right, so Tattle's saying, hey, we need to go ahead and do some other stuff. Specifically, drop the really cool Boulder Act in class, so you might be lurking. All right, Muffin isn't stale. You know, it's been a while since we played Majora's Morning Muffin, guys. Yeah, it was. All right, let's see here. Let's break the bow out. All right, that's where we needed to go. That's what we weren't getting. So one down, a lot more to go. Tattle is annoying, but sometimes she gives good clues. You know, most of the fairies, you know, Navi's the same way, Tattle's the same way. You know, it's it's one of those things that it's like the developers realized the Wi-Fi is good at land. Oh, that's awesome, Cherry. That's awesome. It's like Nintendo was like, we have some really poor camera controls in this particular game series. That was before they had, you know, dual analog sticks and they just had the C buttons. And so they were like, so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and have this random NPC that kind of says, oh, by the way, you can kind of look up and see things. What I really hate is that if I want to do like 3D look, I have to do it like this with the bow. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's just it doesn't feel good, you know. All right, so we can put the bow away and we can start looking for how we can jump from there and then get up there and then up there. And as soon as we can remember how, like, you know, normal human beings move, we can get Link all the way over to this next rupee. And we know where we gotta go from there. Oh, yeah, thank you, NightBot. If you guys are liking what you're seeing here, then absolutely drop a like button right there, and that will let you know that somebody out here on Convertible Turtle World is going to be looking at the content and making sure you enjoy it. If you don't like what you see here, you know, we accept negative feedback as well. We don't accept it as well as positive feedback. And if you're looking for jokes, if you say that you're positive, that you didn't like it, you know, that's still kind of negative, but we'll go with it. All right, so let's go ahead and grab this one. There's not enough likes. Oh, Cherry, that's quite all right. We totally understand. Not everybody's cup of tea is this game. Right now we got about 60 y'all watching, and if 60 you want to drop a like, cool. If 2 you want to drop a like, that's awesome. You know, it is the way it is. All right, so let's go ahead and get back into the. Oh my God, it hurts. It's painful. And then we can punch there to get to this chest. Hopefully, this is something useful other than oh, it's another key. Oh well, most are at work and school. Exactly, Cherry. And we totally understand that. We totally understand that. Life is what happens whilst making other plans. And most people, as much as they do or do not like, their plans involve going to school or work today. I hear the sounds of combat. So what do? I take a drink of water because it just seems natural, right? Okay. Intriguing. Studying court and civics. You know, civics was an actual fun class in my opinion, and I'm actually glad to hear that you are taking civics. Because civics is an important class. Alright, let's go ahead and go back to all Goron-like. Good to see me chirpy, healthy mag back. Oh, Indigo, I am so glad to be back, guys. I had the plague, I had the flu, whatever you want to call it. It was no bueno. Whatever has swept across the nation is definitely one of those things that made me, to say the very least, quite the sad panda. All right, so what's it looking like now? We can take off this mask for a second. Civics is required. Well, I am glad to hear that. I know you're probably not as keen on civics being required as I am, but I have met some people in the last couple of years that seriously did not understand how our actual justice system worked. And that to me is a crime. Um, Not much you can do about it, except for asking them, did you go to school? Okay. I wasn't expecting that part. Well now, that's a fine how do you do. These things are bad. Up out of the pit we go. Well, that's definitely one of those things too. Understanding what your rights are, understanding what you should be doing as a citizen, understanding how the government works is extremely important. The one thing I can't recommend enough is when you are of proper age to vote, no matter what your political affiliations are, I recommend you do vote. Even if your political party doesn't win, even if the people you choose to go into office don't make it there, even if the laws that you want to pass don't get passed, you at least need to vote. That way your vote counts. And what I mean by that is, let's say that you vote on a law and the vote winds up getting struck down, right? And it's 54% to 46%. Because you voted, that's the reason why that fell that way. And that means that the politicians out there get the, they get the idea that that's not how you wanted things to go. All right, so maybe I gotta jump on this now, and then mask up, and then pound on this. Nope, still not the way that was supposed to go. But let's say you don't vote. Let's say everybody who's like-minded like you doesn't vote because you think to yourself, well, my vote will count, but we're not going to win the vote anyways. Then you decide not to vote, and instead of it being like a 54-46, let's say it winds up being like a 75-25 vote. Well, that tells the politicians that everybody who has wanted to go the 75% way anyways, they had the right idea. No one, practically nobody, wanted it to be the other way. Now, that's not the truth. You know that's not the truth. Everyone else who didn't vote, that's not the truth. But the next year, the political parties are shaped by the political parties last year. I myself, really guilty of that. When I first had the right to vote, I didn't vote. And that caused a problem. All right, so what am I missing, Turtle Club? I know I'm missing something. Spoopy voting system. Yeah, it is what it is. We can't really fault it that much. All right. Bounce like Mario, because that's how we do it when we're a Goron. That we punch like Mighty Mac, but it is what it is. All right, come on, you dudes. I don't think I killed all of you, did I? All right. Can we jump it? No. What if we bounce there? Nope. Okay. Well, do we just Evel Knievel it? Can we do that? It's like we get to straight up bounce or we don't get to bounce at all. Okay. So somewhere in this world is a way to get over that without getting over that. Well, we do that, and we know that locks that door, and it raises that platform. You may not be having a muffin, but banana bread's delicious. Banana bread is delicious. Muffins are good too. But banana bread's one of those things that's really awesome. You know, banana nut bread's really good, especially if you're like in the situation that I'm at, where certain nuts I can't eat, but you know, pecans are not one of those certain nuts. Okay, so had waffles an hour ago. That's awesome. That's super awesome. I had chicken broccoli casserole about 4 hours ago. That's what Digrat made me for supper last night. It was super awesome. Wow. Yep. Yep. You got to remember, Cherry, I work nights. So 4 hours ago for me is like, you know, a pretty equivalent, like, yeah, yeah, oh yeah, real good stuff. So it's not like, you know, let me try that again. Ah. Yeah, you guys aren't all that cool when you're just like that, though. I think I got a key, and I'm just looking for a key door at this point. Backtracking to a key door. No, not that way. Not that way either. Okay, we're going to have to punch this guy out. Healthy broccoli with some cheesy goodness. Yeah, absolutely. And the way it was done is, so not as to go overboard with the cheesy goodness, what Digrat did was she actually got some mac and cheese and used that as the base for it. So it was like broccoli, some shredded chicken, and some mac and cheese, all nice and baked. That's the door we went through. Let's pull up this mostly useful map. Well, there's definitely a door on this first floor that we've not gone through. So it's to our right. And it looks like there's a door on the... Okay, so there's two doors in the main room we haven't gone through. Alright, so... that door's got some sort of funkiness to it. Alright. That's right. This is the door that we basically killed ourselves on. Oh, we're going to do it again, probably. Come on, Goron. And you know, Turtle Club, that right there, what you just witnessed, is one of the reasons why we are so low on the death counter at 5 right there. Hey, Senior Euro Tropico, how's it going? We're back to playing some Majora's Morning Muffin. Glad you to join us today. Getting stumped by puzzles because our brain's not always awake at this hour is always the way we go about it. And... okay, huh. No clue, Cherry. Not at this hour especially. And unfortunately, as important as civics is, we don't want to get into any kind of actual court discussions because those can get political really fast. Because most important court decisions have politics behind them. And, you know, that's just the way it is, unfortunately, is the legal system in this country has gotten politics all tangled up in it. All right. You just know what to write here. Trying to get me to do your homework for you? Oh. Cherry, you know better than that. You don't want my grades. My grades were horrendous. Alright, so this room looks awfully familiar. It's classwork, though. Oh, okay. Well, that's your own fault for not paying attention to the teacher, then. I can't really help on that. So we're gonna do this time-honored tradition of just falling and hoping for the best. Oh, we've been down here before. Okay, well, that was just a bummer. Alright, so time to get to this helpful map again. Map seems to indicate... Oh, that's because it's a staircase, not a door. Ah! This doesn't make any sense. Most classwork will tend not to make any sense if you spent most of your time watching the stream instead of doing the actual work. Give you the packets that have fun. Oh. Oh, she expects you to have fun with homework. Okay. I see her plan. Somewhat. Okay. So if I punch this, it doesn't knock anything out from underneath it. I feel like it should. Alright, we'll be here, Cherry. Don't worry. We may not be good at your homework or your classwork, but we are good at staying right where we're at, guys. We're actually in the first hour of our 2-hour-long stream session today for Majora's Muffin. And we're hoping to actually get through this game. Alright. Maybe there's just something in the... Oh! Sneaky, sneaky. Alright. Can Kid Link actually get up there? Of course he can't, because why would you be able to do that? Okay. So, eventually we'll have a way to get across there. Oh, wow, Indigo D. I think he just did the classwork question for you there, Cherry. And that's important to know. Now, whether or not he's right or not, you know, you probably want to take that with, you know, the same kind of authority you'd take it if I were to say it. Not to say that I would be wrong or that Indigo would be wrong, but, you know, it could happen. If you had some sort of like handheld portable device, like say this, that had access to the internet with a search engine, it could also help you out. Not saying that you do, just that you might. Of course, you might get more in trouble for doing that than you would for watching the stream, so, you know, your mileage may vary with how important or, you know, broken that is at your school. Wi-Fi at school blocks Google. Oh, school is smarter than Mag. Tattle, what you saying? That's a real bomb chew. So protect yourself or else. Okay. Well, the next time you're at home, you should Google, like, you know, search engines that are not as known. Okay. I feel like I need to bounce off that bomb chew or something. Oh, they just went and blew me up anyways. As long as you're not cyberbullying, nobody cares. You know, that's a healthy attitude to have in a sense. I mean, it's important to keep cyberbullying out. I mean, no one wants to be called names or be told how they're doing something wrong or how they look weird or different. You know, um, and that's true anywhere, right? I mean, internet, real life, whatever. All right, we're gonna have to figure out what we didn't figure out because we're almost to day 2. We're an hour of in-game world away from day 2. Now we've explored quite a bit of this dungeon, so I'm still confident that in the next day or 2 days of gameplay, we can figure this out, Turtle Club. But I'm starting to think maybe not. And away we go. Ouch. All right, cross the lava, up the ladder. And the Goron just waddles up, takes his sweet time, because why not? Alright. Oh wait. What's the title saying? Okay, that was useful information on Wall of Whack. Your handwriting's all over the place. My handwriting's pretty bad. Ugh. I eventually will, like, get back my hand coordination. But it's getting close, guys. One thing to keep in mind if you guys are new to the channel, my name is Mag Synchro. I'm with Convertible Turtle Gaming, and I work nights on the Eastern Coast. So when I get off of work on Friday, I actually start streaming at 9 o'clock. On Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, I try to keep my same sleeping schedule, and we stream when we normally would stream when we stream throughout the whole week. So as the day progresses, closer we get to 10, 11 o'clock, my gameplay gets really, really bad. My hand coordination goes away, my ability to follow things goes away, my ability to make sentences sometimes goes away as well. But we do appreciate you watching because we have a good time playing. Even if we're not good at the game, we're not playing to be good at the game. We're playing just to have fun and talk with people. That's really what it's all about. That's really what it's all about. Oh, that and avoiding getting blown up by this bomb chew again. Ugh. Okay, so this is the bomb chew room again. So, and case in point, we just came from this room. Who needs sentences, right? No, not Yoda, that's for certain. Yoda is one of those guys that just completely looked at grammar and said, need this, not I do. And that was probably the beginning of Star Wars. Not to say that somebody might have been inebriated when they wrote all of actual Yoda's words, but the possibility is there. Alright. So that is the staircase that leads down. That's the door we just came through, right? Or did we just come through? No, we didn't just come through that one. Alright, so I think Yoda talked in direct German translation. Ah, that would be interesting. I wonder if you were to translate all of Yoda's English phrases into German, if they would make sense. Alright, so we know that door leads nowhere. We know that door leads nowhere. We know falling down there doesn't get us anywhere good. One day you'll do that. Hey, it'll be fun to do one day. There's a lot of stuff that I want to do one of these days, but I don't really know exactly how close to one of these days I am at times. Alright, so This was the room with all the little horrible fire dudes in it. I don't know if this really is the... I hate the fact that that button doesn't do what I want it to do. Alright, here we go. Whoops, and still not doing what I want it to do. Alrighty. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. Maybe, just maybe. Could be what I'm missing, guys. Could be what I'm missing. Well, that was a hope that just went away. Your Breath of the Wild broke. The button to use the runes isn't working in the game. Does work in the rest of my games, though. Oh, that's weird. That is super weird, like... No, we didn't want that. We wanted Tattle to tell us what was up with this little frozen thing over here, but Tattle's not telling. Tattle's not tattling. That's definitely how we get up there. Alright, let's see if we can break this free with explosives, guys. That's the only thing I got left in my bag of tricks, is to see if we can't blow this up. Whoops, we didn't throw it. We meant to throw it. Alright, we meant to throw this. There we go. Yeah, bombs aren't doing it. Time to make a PayPal and open commissions. Yeah, that definitely would probably help speed up the financial part of that, Cherry. Alright. Well, we are definitely very close and extremely far away. Hey, Mr. Gohan, not much, man. We are once again getting stumped by the poozles that are here in Majora's Mask. And, you know, that's common, guys. Puzzle games like this can give me fits. But that's okay. We're having a fun time doing it. So far, we haven't managed to blow ourselves up or anything. I have a thought that it has something to do with this. Maybe we just place... we can't just place it down? Is that the way that works? Okay. Tattle's always saying you should just block all this stuff. They don't seem to want to be fair at all. But if I could just lure one of these things into a different room with me, we'd be alright. No, not that button. We wanted the Tattle button. Alright. Alright, so... what's our shield button again? I've forgotten the shield button. This button, right? Nope. That's just the map button. Alright, Alright, we hurt one of them. We took one down. So that's going to be it, guys. We're going to have to actually take these guys down. I have to chop them up. Hopefully it's keeping count how many of these we're killing. Because, boy, we got to kill a lot. We got to kill 5, I think, is what it is. I think 5 is the number that are spawning in this area. I could be very wrong about that, though. Maybe 7. Here we go in. Stabby, 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 stabby. Come on. There we go. Killing is fun. You know, winning is fun. Killing, not so much. But, you know, getting objectives done is definitely where the fun happens. This guy. There we go. There we go. Alright, so this... Oh, there's a third one there. Okay, alright. You want to dance? We'll dance. We'll probably do it poorly, but we're going to do what we can. That didn't work out well at all. Alright. Can we kill that one before he gets away? Alright, cool. So it looks like each of these pools has a set number of spawns in them. So we're going to have to kill all the set spawns, I bet. Maybe not. Maybe we're going to do it. That's what we're doing. Because we have run out of spaghetti. And all the walls are getting covered. So this pool's empty. That pool's empty. That pool's empty too. We're running out of these guys to kill. Oh, maybe not. Alright. Yeah, it is almost 10, Cherry. You are correct. We got another hour to go on our stream today. Well, that was our... Oh, did we get lucky? Is there one more here? Are you the last one? Did something happen when we did that? Okay. Beginning to think that wasn't the ultimate secret for this room, guys. We've killed all the flaming skulls. We've chopped every last blade of grass. Time does fly. Tempest Fugit. Whoops. Well, let's see if we can't... Huh. Well, what about getting lava? Can we get lava? Can we put lava in a jar? Is that what we're missing? Boy, that'd be great, wouldn't it? Put lava in the jar? Well, we are... You like how you're just doodling now? Well, doodles are always fun. I used to doodle all the time. One thing I can tell any aspiring artist is if you take any kind of art class. Hey, Chris Youngblood, how's it going, man? Alright, so... officially... Well, Tattle's out. Really need you to tattle on some stuff, Tattle. No school today. Way cool, man. You know, quite a number of people have had, like, no school happen. Alright, so there is... This is the room that we were just below. Maybe there's something in this room here. Nope, all that was just a treasure chest. Yuna Aiko! Hey, good morning to you, Yuna. Oh, Chris, I feel loads better, man. I am back to being magrific. I got a little bit of a head cold, but that's mainly because of the allergies, man. All this snow and ice and all sorts of other nastiness is all about kind of making the world snottier a little bit. So let's take this path. Maybe we forgot that. All right, this is the lava room. We've been through the lava room. Let's go through the blue door now. Have I heard? You're going to have to narrow that down, man. There's been a lot of news that's happened. A lot of news that's happened. Huh. So it's not the blue door. It's not the stairwell. Oh, Chris, that's some pretty unfortunate news, man. Yeah, a little dark, you know, but you know that's sometimes that's the reality. Bad things happen. You stop and look on the passenger side. Oh yeah, man. You know, when you drive, one thing you always want to do is you want to make sure that you check both sides. Definitely check both sides. All right. Well, Tattle's got something for us. Or can I hit these things? Oh, I can break those things. Oh. Well, how awesome is that, Turtle Club? How awesome is that? If I can punch them, that means I can do other things to them. Like blow them up. All right, see you, Cherry. Take care. Enjoy your next class as much as you can at your age. I know school's not usually the most important thing on somebody's mind at that age. It's not always the most fun either. But, you know, it's important to kind of try to keep your options open. No. That wasn't what we wanted to do. Neither was that. So, let's do this. Oh. Oh, that was bad. That was bad. Muffins! Hey, Simone! How's it going? Alright, so we're getting closer. Ah, that was really bad. That was really bad. Alright. You've seen the whole game? That's cool, man. I've played through this whole entire game. way back like in 2002, 2003 when this game first come out. Maybe a bit earlier than that even. Um, I want 100% of this game. Um, and it's it's been a long time, so my brain, my 36-year-old going on 37-year-old brain definitely forgets some things. But right now it's forgotten how I got to one of the rooms in this dungeon. But I'm almost certain that the pillar room is the room that we're missing. And we're halfway through the second day, guys. This has gone from like, hey, we're hopeful we're gonna do this to, guys, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. All right, so let's line us up. And frozen again. All right, take some breakfast, man. Breakfast is one of those important meals. You should always be eating breakfast. Anybody who tells you that breakfast is not the most important meal of the day clearly never had a good one. Whoa! Splat. And waddling up the stairs, the ladder of destiny. Because we still haven't been able to figure out what we're supposed to do for some of this stuff. Alright, so guys, let's see here. And it doesn't help that we really can't hit the broadside of the barn sometimes. I mean, that's, you know, kind of a smidgen of an issue too. I am correct. Yes, I believed I was correct with the whole breakfast thing, man. But you know, I gotta say, one of the things that I always look forward to when I wake up is he close enough to bomb? I don't know if he's close enough to. Oh, this one might be close enough to bomb. Let me try. And let's just put our bombs in the bottom slot. That would be a possible no. We might be able to, like, time it. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, throw? Nope. Oh, nope, no fire arrows, man. Appreciate that, Chris. Alright, 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, throw! Boom. And it didn't blow up, so yeah. Alright, so we'll just transform over. Fire arrows would definitely make a lot of the stuff we're dealing with a lot easier. I'm sure it has something to do with that puzzle room that we weren't able to, up and again down into the pit of just sadness we go. Alright, round and round we go. Cross the lava back to the ladder, yo. Up, up, up. Up, 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 up. Alright. Oh, the number of times we keep getting frozen by that guy is a statistic we're not going to keep, guys. Alright, here we go. And over we go, and we missed again. Ah. This is becoming the death of us. Slowly but surely. Alright, so up we go. Oh yeah, we have unfortunately beaten Goron Link all over pillar to post in this level. Curse is what, Yuna? Oh, just missing the jump? Yeah, we should have it this time though. We're gonna wait for this thing to breathe its ice. And then get going. Alright, and over we go, and guys, so if you guys are new to the channel, um, one thing to point out is I do work nights. And so I was awake just under 16 hours ago for the first time. Just missing the jump looks hard. It wasn't hard about 40 minutes ago. I normally go to bed about 9 o'clock, 9:30ish. My new job has made it to where, you know, that doesn't happen nearly as often as I'd like. Or not my new job so much as my new schedule. All right, let's see here. All right, here we go. All right, and let's try not to. All right, did we get it? Oh, okay, we're about to die from this. Yeah, exactly, man. There is, man. And it's all practice for I'm sure that the boss of this is the one where we gotta basically do the little race around and shoot the dude and roll around and bounce. And what's really depressing though is the amount of time we've wasted on this level. And it's still daylight out, so we still got some time. But there we go. All right, and we made it across. Finally, again. Oh, okay. And now we'll just parkour across this, and we'll go up here. And that's the bomb tree, which we know about. Simon, I live in the southeastern area of the country, a little place called Atlanta, if you're familiar with Georgia. That's where I'm at, northwestern part of it, specifically. In the description for the video, there's a P.O. box where you can send stuff if you'd like to send anything by snail mail. And that will give you a rough idea about whereabouts I'm at. Alright, so there is another... Okay, so we just came out that door. So we're going to go down here and see what this leads to. Thanks, Zombie Billy. We owe that all to Indigo. Indigo is actually the one who made that up for us. And I gotta say, it's real spiffy. And we're going to be looking to incorporate it into a couple other places. Alright, so this is a room that would be really, really super easy if we had, you know, fire arrows. And we don't, so it's not. Because if we had fire arrows, we would melt that down, and we'd become a Deku shrub, and be able to fly up, and we'd finally be able to get to the second platform of this world, which has so far eluded us. Do you have the Bond mask? Here's all the masks I got. I do have the blast mask, the bomb, if that's what you're asking. It would kill us by using it, so we're not going to try to do that as much as we can. Alright. Yeah, James Bond mask hat. Actually, the name's Bomb, Mag Bomb, Gersplody. Yeah, we have the bomb mask. We equipped it. We had a good time with it, shaken, not stirred. Only if you're talking about the detonator cord. All right, and punch some of these out. Get us some hearts back, hopefully. All right, so back up the case. Hey, Korok Leaf! Actually, we're going until 11 o'clock, man, so you get more than just the last few minutes. Okay, so The blue door wasn't it. That door wasn't it. That door we know we can't go through. Let's try the yellow door. Yellow door is like the last one, right, guys? And the yellow door leads us here. And we know this will eventually lead us where we need to go, but okay. So somewhere I'm missing a room. And I know it's an important room, and I know it's like related to all this. So that's the skull room. And where does that lead us down to? That's not... Okay, that's... So there's two rooms that we haven't managed to get back to, guys. And that's the icicle room and the pillar room. Hey, Chadley, I'm doing pretty good. Confuddled, but doing pretty good. And, okay, put the shield to block, but you don't die when you explode. Oh, interesting, interesting. I'm doing pretty good, Chadley. I'm actually 99% healed, in my opinion. Oh, that's what I need to do. Duh, Mag. Duh. You need to go back the way you came. And that's that direction. Does that door... Wait, no, that's not it. Okay. But that's getting where we need to go. Ah, that's what I'm missing. All right. Back to the blue door. We're figuring this out, guys. We're getting there, Turtle Club. Back to the horrible jump room. We don't even have to jump. Alright, we're almost there. Getting there. Now I'm starting to think. Not all these gray hairs up top, guys, mean I don't know how to think. They just mean that I used to think a long time ago is all. Alright, here we go. That's what we were missing. Was this door here. Alright, now we're getting back where we was going. Alrighty now. Now we're starting to look at things in a different light. Alright. And we went through here, and we went up this staircase. And those of you guys that aren't familiar with Chadley, Chadley's one of our fellow streamers. Him and the Duck's Pond are his kids. They do a lot of different games. A lot of family-friendly kind of... Oh, that was just an icicle right to the head, because why not? Those are always helpful, right? Just stab and then smack. Can you shoot fire arrow through fire like Breath of the Wild? I don't think so. Korok Leaf, today's objective, man, is to try to beat this infernal dungeon. And it definitely is that. So this is the room that I've not been able to figure out yet, guys. If I fully activate that switch, go through the ice in the room, well, the ice will make me freeze. So going through the ice doesn't really help. I don't think I can actually turbo through it. I don't think it lets us break it, but I can try. it doesn't look like we can break it. No, jump toward it? You mean the pound move? I think I see what I might need to do. 1 second. Alright. I need to get better speed, which I can get down here. In the last room I'm in. Okay. The last room I was in didn't have anything to do that I noticed, but you know that maybe that's what I'm missing. All right. So to be able to jump towards stuff, we got to be Link, and we've already cleared everything up here by shooting the icicles down. That's us getting hit again. Okay, so this room. Here. There. 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 And that's a telemarker that's just going to have to understand that we're not home today. And over here. And this is where we just break these there. And there's the chest that we opened that we already done earlier. So I'm... What else do I need to do in this room, guys? I don't know of anything else in this particular room. As far as the fairy goes, we're not gathering fairies at this moment. So I'm not sure about that. Is this streak on the wall something important? I mean... It's on the wall, okay. Oh! Sneaky, sneaky. Alright, yeah, okay. That's a fairy though, which isn't doing us any good. Yeah, that's what I thought, Hobbs, is I need to solve this other room. So back to this room, guys. Yeah, that fairy, unfortunately, I really appreciate it, Chris, but we're not doing fairies this run through, man. So all that did was eat like 3 in-game hours off of our clock. So we're back to trying to solve this room. I know I can kill all these dudes here by doing this. So if we actually get fast enough, maybe that will let us shatter that. Okay. So here we go. Alright, that's going to be probably what we need. Do these buttons on the floor have anything to do with the ice? They do some puzzly stuff, but if I actually turn one of the buttons on, it blocks our exit. And that's not the way it is either. Okay. So we can go and pound on this button here. And that'll do nothing. And we can pound on this button here. And that in turn will do nothing. But the trick that we found happens upon pounding on this button right here. 1, it gives some a little bit of weight when we get here. 2, when we pound it, boom, it launches that whole entire thing up. Chris, again, no fire arrows, man. If we had a fire arrow, we wouldn't be having the problem we was having. So we can jump across here. We can get over to this actual button. And we can pound this button down. When we pound this button down, it doesn't do everything we're wanting it to do. All it does is it uppers that there. So what we can do next is we can click out that button there. But when we do that, it's going to actually reset quite a number of things. See that? So we can pound that. And I'll raise that. It's possible that there's an order to it. There is possible that there is some sort of order. I've not been able to find it yet. Oh, it's timed. That's what I wasn't getting less. Okay. That makes a lot more sense. Okay. Alright. Timed we can handle. I don't know why we didn't realize that was timed last time. I think we just had the unfortunate side effect of hitting it at the wrong time last time. Okay. Alright. We got through it. Oh my gosh. Okay. And up and over and stop. Alright. So that's what we're going to have to do now. Oh joy. Okay. Okay. Almost got over it. Okay. And what's really frustrating about this game at times is and again, it's the camera. I mean, all right. So that looks like something that we probably want to do next. I mean, it just seems like the door to go to next. Alright, I'm going to do this one real quick, guys. Because it so deserved one of those. Okay, and we're back here. Yay, we're back where we didn't want to be. Alright, so all the way back to the start, guys. I know, Korok Leaf. That was no bueno, but it is what it is. That's the worst part of it. That's the worst part of it. And we are playing on the Wii U, so we could do, like, you know, save stored points and scum it if we wanted to, but, you know, there's no fun in that. Not at least like the, you know, first 3 or 4 times that I missed the jump, there's no fun in that. Let me just say it that way. Do. I'm a Goron Link, and I'm trying to get to the next floor of this freaking castle. Actually, it's a dungeon, so I'm sorry for any castles that I might have offended by calling this right here an actual castle. And on the bright side, we at least know what we're doing now here. We're going to pound. We're going to take our mask off. We're gonna go parkour. We're here, put our mask on. Pound this. You know, of course, goof it, because why not? Oh, come on, Mag. You're not much better than this, but you are better than this. Alright, up, over, Mag. Get the Gorm mask on. Pound it. And not fast enough. Okay. Alright, come on. Alright. Silly snow things. Trying to beat the rock thing. Alright. Once more with, well, half feeling, guys. Alright. Bam! Alright, up, up, and away we go. Up here and pound. And that raises up. Oh, that's cool, man. I don't mind at all. I don't mind at all. You know, I think there's an epic feel to doing Hyrule Castle last. And it's, you know, you can see how the developers kind of designed it that way as well. And if, you know, if you ever want to do it a different order, do it a different order, man. You know, that's what the 100% master mode, or the 3-heart master mode is all about. Okay, now let's see how well we can fail this jump. Because, you know, we did fail it. And I can tell that my chair's going down. Alright, there we go. Okay. Got cold out, so the hydraulics kind of go a little onky sometimes. Alright, and we're back where we started. Yay! Yay. Alright, once more, with feeling. I know, Korok Leaf. And this time it wasn't even the same jump, it was a totally different jump. Same style of jump, which I'm really bad at. Like, don't ask Mag to drive in a straight circle, apparently, because that's just his, you know, or a straight line, not even a circle, just a straight line. Maybe that's why I'm so bad at Mario Kart, guys. Just going straight in any kind of actual high-speed anything is just bad for me. At least that's my current thought process. I could be wrong about it. Alright. On the bright side, we mostly have this figured out to where we can do it almost blind. Almost blind. Ba-da! Here we go. And then back to the mask. And then back to the other one. It's like a Korok speed trial, except for not as entertaining at the end of it. Okay, now here we go. On my marks. Get set. Please don't mess up. Okay. And here we go, all the way over, and whoa. Well, Turtle Club, at least if we have to mess that jump up, we're doing it in new and exciting ways. Alright. Here we go. Pick a couple of burnt flowers so we can heal ourselves, maybe. Yeah, that one hurt a little bit more than anything else. That wasn't even a jump. That was me just trying to make a right turn. Alright, so next we go through the blue door because, well, that's what the order of the day has been for all this. Welcome to the misadventures of Mag Synchro and the Jump of Doom. And for the 9 of you that are brave enough to watch this horrendous, cringy gameplay along with me, my name is Mag Synchro. I'm with Convertible Turtle Gaming. And Majora's Morning Muffin is going to be a 100% playthrough of this particular game known as Majora's Mask. You know, every time we come in here and he takes a swing at us, we just got fed up with it this time. We had to beat him up. Alright. Now, of course, Convertible Turtle Gaming is myself and my wife, Digrat. Digrat streams a little bit more of the adult-oriented stuff Sunday evenings at 7 p.m. while I do some family-friendly stuff during the mornings. I'm glad you're loving it, Hobbs. I'm mostly loving it. I'm mostly loving it. It's proven to be a definite homage to Sisyphus at this point. We even have an actual, look guys, we even have a stone that goes up and down a hill. Alright. Slacky Moo! Hey, long time no talk to, Slacky Moo. Glad to see you in here today. Boom. And that's going to raise that one. And that's going to raise that one. And then we're going to come link again. And once again, parkour! And then turn into the Goron again. Come over here. And I'm going to say it again. And we're going to jump and slam. Yep, raise up the green one. Because why not? Over here. Jump, slam, bam. And we're going to get hit because they always swarm me and hit me. Take the mask off. Climb quick, Link. Climb. Climb. Jump. Woohoo. And we've made it to the hardest part of the game so far. Mag versus the straight line. Oh, we succeeded. That was surprising. Place your bets. Place your bets. Ah. Alright, let's see here. Can I... Oh, we made it. Tell you what, instead of trying to make this next jump, let's just go through this door and see where it leads to. Alright, it leads here. Which, of course, isn't the room we want to go into anyway. Oh, okay. Okay. Good game. GG, Nintendo. Alright. And here's Mag Synchro lining up the putt. His approach looks good. And he sinks it. On a par 3, he made a birdie. Okay. Oh, that's not good. Okay. That's all sorts of bad. Okay. So what we need is we need to drop the Goron. Get out Link. Grab his bow. And get frozen, because we always get frozen when we're Link, because why not? Alright, that's looking really bad too. Alright, Tattle, tell us something that we don't already know, please. Alright, Tattle's not telling us anything either. I think we're actually hitting it, but it's killing us. It is so killing us. Alright. die. Ah! And we were hoping to not have to adjust this number today, guys, but you know, it is what it is. Here we go, and boom. Up to 6. All right, rip, yeah. But on the bright side, most of the rippy dippy didn't cause us too much grief. Because we can still just go through this door, wander all the way into the same boss room that we got to. All we got to do is make the impossible jump again. Slacky Moo, you know, there's some merit to it, man, but I just don't quite buy it. I just don't quite buy it. And there's a lot of reasons why it kind of makes sense, but some of it seems, yeah, Mag versus Straight Lines Part 5. Yeah, it's definitely that time of day, guys. Oh, boy, that was everything I didn't mean to do. All right, over here. Come on. Let's kill all these things first. Okay, now here we go. Oh, that was the wrong. That's the one thing I hate about the controls on this, guys. I was definitely not trying to make a bomb. Climb, Link, climb. Jump, Link, jump. Link, do other things I tell you to do. Heal, Link, heal. It was a choice. I was hoping he'd get some hearts if I said that, but it didn't work, guys. All right. Here we go. Mag versus the straight line. Jump. Mag versus the curved line. And oh, no. No bueno. All right. Okay. All right, now we're full up on hearts. You know, at some point, the actual process we go through here is going to have to basically be explained like the ending's the clue. And then Colonel Mustard went through the blue door, up the ladder, through the other blue door, across the way, bypassing the werewolf, through the blue door, swerving through the room that had the actual icicles, into the room, that has the sand on the ground through the room to the actual pillars, and then to the rooms with the jump of death. As we said, bypassing the werewolf, through the other blue door, through the room with the sand. I got the pillars and the sand wrong. I think that's forgivable though. Up the ladder. Through the room with the actual ice pillars. Here we go. Into the actual pillar room with the puzzle, which turned out to not be a puzzle so much, it was just a timer, and I wasn't smart enough to figure that out at 9:30 this morning. This is also, we can wind up going into a room with a whiz robe that may or may not kill us once again. Boom! Come back here. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I know once we missed that we just totally broke it anyways, so. Boom. And what's really funny is that green one kind of comes up, right? Kind of like, haha. I mean, it doesn't mean to, but it's basically like a little taunt switch. You didn't do it fast enough. We're just going to go pop up and say hello, like a whack-a-mole. Alright, let's go over here. Down goes that. Oh, looks like we might actually get hit by the little white dude this time. Nope, we bypassed him. Alright, Link, climb up. Do the jump. Okay. Through this door. Sweet. Put on the Goron mask. Achieve speed. Alright. No! No! Blue door, not yellow. Yeah, at least the lava doesn't hurt us when we're Goron mode, right guys? Alright, here we go. Here we go, full hit points. Oh, man. You know what's funny, guys? Is like 16 years ago, when this game first came out, before I met Digrat, before I moved to Oklahoma City, back when I had my original N64 with the expansion pack, you know, walking on lava, no problem, no problem. Now, going a straight line, oh, no, that's asking too much. That's asking too much. Mr. Link, hero that has the sword that seals the darkness, have you been drinking? You seem to not be able to move in a straight line, sir. Gonna have you to take off the Goron mask for a second and do a series of tests for us. That might be what it is, guys. I've hit this Goron's head too much. He's just addled. Makes no sense of why I can't play. I mean, but at least it makes me feel a little bit better. I got an addled Goron. Why did I take the mask off? Mask wasn't supposed to go off. Mask comes back on. Now the mask comes off. And up, over, aha! See, we're getting better at that with practice. Let's just, you know, kind of gingerly roll over this. Maybe not. No, I was hoping I might be able to, like, you know, cheese it there. Oh yeah, all the mass transformations are pretty bad. I mean, the whole game, if you think about it, as far as a Nintendo game, it really was one of those more kind of gory, kind of just non-Nintendo-ish kind of games, right? I mean, Nintendo's usually, you know, lighthearted and fun and airy, and this wasn't. This wasn't. And that's the reason why there's a big following that Link is dead in this. Oh, okay. Here we go. We are going to... take off the mask. Yeah, Korok, man, I definitely understand that was a kind of a barely moment. I don't think that would help us against this thing either. Hey, James! Gotta go. That's all right, man. All right. Yeah, it is. It is an interesting theory. There's been nobody from the Nintendo basically coming out going, yeah, he's dead. And there's been so many other fan theories about Zelda that Nintendo goes, yeah, he's gone. Ah, we gotta get out of his way. This is not going well at all. Okay, oh, running back into the ice? That was real smart, Mag. And standing right in front of him. Okay. So, I like to think I was doing a lot better last time, but... Alright, so we got him once. So this is what the problem is. Alright. Alright. Okay, it's not as bad now. Oh, that's great. Oh, that was horrible. Okay. Just getting worse and worse, guys. Alright. Oh, come on, get out of there, Link. Well, Turtle Club, that is Wizrobe Dose Mag Goose. And puts that death counter up to 7. Well, now. Yeah, that definitely is a rip. Not a good rip either. Because that means we once again do battle with our mortal enemy, straight lines. I think, guys, with the time being what it is right now, Turtle Club, we have enough to attempt this once. That's a tough question. Which is darker, Majora's Mask or Twilight Princess? I kind of have to give it to Twilight Princess because, well, Majora's Mask is kind of creepy in that, you know, that kind of just creeped out kind of B-rated movie kind of vibe. Twilight Princess has that in spades, plus, there's all the violence that you have as Wolf Link. Dawn of the Final Day. So we have 24 hours to beat the rest of this actual dungeon, guys. Alright, boom, boom. Run Link, climb Link, jump Link, fly Link. Wish Link could fly and make it a little bit easier on me. I believe Link can fly. That's the only way I'm going to get to this other side. Alright, here we go. Straight line. And take number 8. Alright. That was bad. That was bad. But we got across the first one. That's the important part, Turtle Club, is getting across the first one sometimes. All right. Huh. I don't think there's any kind of, like, pots we can break in here. Nope, no pots. Snowball's replenished, though. Alright, guys, so all it looks like we're going to have to do is make this nigh impossible jump a second time. Get all the way over here. Take off the Goron mask because we know it does nothing for us. Cut open these snowballs for hearts. Oh, we had hearts in the snowballs. Okay, we're doing a lot better than what we thought we was going to do. Alright. Oh, that's our block button. Okay. We're going to create a restore point here. Because I'm 99.9% sure that when we go through here, we's going to die. Yeah, it's just the way it is, guys. And the death count on our actual death counter will go up to 8 when it happens. But we'll have the restore point here, so for tomorrow morning, and when we go back to streaming this game, we will be able to spawn here. So, alrighty, Mr. Wizrobe with the fancy moves versus Link with the really bad moves. Yep. Alright, so we know that was going to go that way. Alright, so... Alright, so that part we're doing alright with. We finally got this, the first stage of this boss battle we got down. Now comes the crazy part. He's coming, and... Alright, so we managed to hit him once. That's what it is. So you're not real. You are. Okay. So he's using his clones to distract us, guys. Did that do it? We did it! Oh my god, Turtle Club. Please tell me this is fire. We need this to be fire arrows like nobody's business at this point. We need this to be like something better than like a key. Yes! All right. We did it. Streaming late. This is the new schedule, Lou. We are streaming on Fridays for a combined total of 2 hours from 9 a.m. until 11 a.m. You can do exclamation schedule to get all that information. And, you know, I think that's the way I'm going to have to go about it. All right. Yes, fire arrows are going to be more than helpful. They're going to be very necessary to get through this dungeon. Oh, I'm not even all that upset we fell down here, guys. Hey, Lucario Hunter, how's it going? Alrighty. Yep, you can watch on Fridays now. Well, that's cool. Yeah, Lou, we will be streaming for about another 5 minutes right now. Melt that door down. See, we're okay with that. We are so okay with that. I think that's what we're gonna have to do. Is just melt those things, because forget about those guys. All right. Well, destroying them does something for us. Good. Well, that was really, really dumb. Okay. Now we're officially out of magic, which hopefully this is our magic stop. Hey, Catwater, welcome back to the chat. That was just a fairy. All right, see you, Lucario Hunter. Thanks for stopping by, man. Did those other torches all go out? The other torches all went out. Okay. So it's a time thing with the torches, maybe? Oh, if this is the time thing with the torches, then we're going to have to do it like this. That gets torched. That gets torched. And then... Oh, come on. That gets torched. There we go. Oh, alright. You've been lurking. I appreciate that, Catwater. And that's just to go show you guys, with Catwater and Shadow and all the other mods around that lurk, you never know when your comments need to be in line. So we always recommend you just keep it family friendly for us. The Great Fairies in just about all the Zelda games are creepy. That's kind of their thing. If you are a fairy in Legend of Zelda game, your #1 priority is to be creepy. Alright, and let's see what's inside this room. Hey, we like this room. This room right here will be good for us. Because we can go here. We can pound this. Which should do something really good for us, we think. Alright. And back to parkour. Parkour. Alright. And here we go. This green room, which leads to a red room, which leads to another room. Which we can no longer get to because we kind of blocked it all off. They're kind of scary looking. The horse fairy especially is scary looking. If you ever get on the horse fairy's bad side, she does look like she will eat you. Alright. Werewolf definitely likes to be on fire a little bit more than I thought. Alright, so guys, we're going to do two things. #1, we're going to go take a look at this wonderful map that we have. Because that's what we do sometimes, is we look at the map. We have explored all but 3 rooms in this temple. We are on daylight hours of the final day. We are going to make us a restore point. And boom! Oh yeah, that one is freaky. So we got the restore point, guys. This is where we're going to call it. It is 11 in the morning in less than 9 hours. It's Free for All Friday, guys. Brought to you by Shadow132. His actual donation is $7.98 this week, puts him in the lead, and he said that if he wins, we're playing some Overwatch. So tonight, guys, at 8 o'clock, we're going to do some Overwatch. Super shout out, of course, to Drew, who come in, one of our actual sponsors earlier today. Really appreciate you coming in, Drew. If you're still here, thank you for that. Our fellow streamers who showed up as well, Chadley as well as Epic Potato Chip. Our awesome mod Catwater for lurking the whole entire time with us. Really appreciate that. And guys, it is good to see Majora's Mask again. It'd been so long. The first kind of like 10 minutes was me remembering what most of my buttons did. Funny, of course, that 10 minutes ago I finally remembered how to block. But yeah, guys, absolutely have a great day. Have a good morning. Have a good evening. Have a good night. Have a good breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Whatever you guys are about to have, just make sure it's good. Meanwhile, this is Mag Sinker from Convertible Turtle Gaming saying, take care, guys, and I'll see you for Free for All Friday.